What's up, otakus? It's your tour guide here, coming to you on a Monday night. Monday Night Football just ended. I'm 2-0 in fantasy football. Got some money riding on this league, so I'll keep you updated on that. Yeah, I drafted Christian McCaffrey. He hasn't played it down for me, but I'm still doing pretty well in my league. So hoping that continues, and hopefully, really the key was I drafted Christian McCaffrey and his backup Jordan Mason. So, it worked out. Like, Christian is on the injured reserve, and Jordan Mason has just been, a workhorse at the running back position. Ladd McConkey was sort of my worst performer. The Cowboys defense and Ladd McConkey were my two worst performers. I picked up Quentin Johnson off of waivers and plugged him into my flex, and he was my top performer, 19.6 points. That was a good call. I almost started Tyjae Spears. That would have been a bad call. That would have lost me. Well, it wouldn't have lost me, but it would have been closer. But yeah, my squad did pretty well for me. So yeah, that's that. I am also in the playoffs for fantasy baseball. This is the comic book league. I'm going up against Fanboy Prime. It's in the second week of the playoffs. So let me just see how I did today against Fanboy here. I'm leading 5-2. I mean, it's slow going. Looks like I got some. Looks like I have Yu Darvish started today for me. Looks like he pitched 5 innings, didn't give up any runs. Had a whip of .8, 2 strikeouts. Not bad to start the week. Yeah, still got some guys playing here. Hoping not a bad start. Bobby Witt Jr. doing some of the production for me here on the first day. And I'll keep you updated on whether I take Fanboy down or not. Last year I won the regular season in fantasy baseball, but I lost in the playoffs. And I won the regular season this season. So second time in a row I've won the regular season. But, TBD or TB. Yeah, to be determined whether I win this league. It's been a fun comic book league, a bunch of the guys from the community are in this league. Brian LCS, shout out to him. He manages this league, and I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed dominating this league. I wonder if they'll invite me back next year. I'll three-peat at least the regular seasons. But yeah, it's been fun. Now, I will say this, Fanboy Prime has, he's got a killer squad. He's got Mookie Betts and Shohei Ohtani on his team. I don't know how he did that. I don't know how he finagled that lineup, but man, I do want to see Ohtani hit 50-50, but I guess it can't be this week. He's got to do it the last couple weeks of the season. This week, he's got to stay relatively quiet, at least until I get past Fanboys. So we'll see. Although, Otani's a monster, so I can will something, but I anticipate he'll get to 50 home runs by the end of this week. Just have a feeling. He's at 47 right now. I'm sure they'll get at least 1 or 2 home runs this week. We'll see. Okay. Let's get to the meat of what this video is about. It's a haul video. And I know I told you guys I'm not going to pick up any comic books and blah, blah, blah. But I was back at it today. It was, I did resist picking stuff up at Half Price Books. I did resist at all the other places, nearby. But I was in Auburn for work-related stuff, and I just thought I'd jump in and see what we could pick up at the 33-cent bin, the 3 for $1 bin. We didn't spend a lot. We spent $3. Oof, man, $3. But we picked up some pretty nice books for $3. 7 books for $3. We're going to go over what those are, including the book of the haul. All right, so we'll start right here. We picked up Superman, Man of Steel, number 30. This is from 1994. It's a 90s book. I love these 90s books. It's got a couple issues. It's got like a crease at the top here, but it doesn't break color. It's got some like corner dings on the spine. But the rest of the book the spine looks actually really good outside the corner dings. Pretty clean book overall. With the press, again, that top crease should press out nicely. Doesn't break color. Actually, that's a bag. Sorry, there's no crease. That's the bag. You'll see a little bit of a line there, but that is the bag, not the book. So yeah, pretty clean book. I'd say it's in the near mint territory, maybe VF plus. It's a newsstand. I just really thought this cover was cool. Yeah, all these are mostly cover buys. For the most part. I've already mentioned, hey, what's up, Roughhouse? Couldn't stay away. I had to pick up some more books. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a small haul, 7 books, $3. But you know how we do. We don't spend a lot. Pick up goodness. So yeah, Superman, Man of Steel. This is a Walt Simonson, John Bogdanovich, or Bogdanove collab. And John Bogdanove is the artist on the cover here. And the reason I picked this up, first of all, is a newsstand, which is pretty cool. 90s book. You know me, 90s newsstands. Those are pretty cool books to pick up. Again, 30 cents, 33 cents for this. I couldn't resist. Just a cool Superman book here and a cool cover of Lobo and Superman fighting. I don't think this is their first battle. There's nothing key about this particular issue, but it is a pretty cool cover battle. And they're definitely fighting there on the front cover. Yeah, it is a cool cover. I absolutely agree. That's why I picked it up. And again, newsstand copy. Again, near mint. Just a couple corner dings here. Spine's really clean. Out of the 33-cent bin. So I consider that a win. This is a book I picked up in the 50-cent bin a long time ago at Mill Geek. And then I ended up selling it as a part of like a lot of books. And yeah, I mean that copy was pretty clean. I would say it's a, this is obviously better condition though than that previous book. But the again, this is 33 cents as well. We picked up 6 books for $2, and then the 7th book was $1. So the book of the haul is that we spent $1. All of these here I'm showing you are 33 cents or 3 for $1. You can't beat 3 for $1. I mean, even if it's like, like there's like tears and like water damage and all that, that for 33 cents, you gotta like pick it up. But this is actually a very clean copy. I put this in the near mint category. You can see this is a square bound book. Square bound is rather very intact, clean. What we picked up was Legion of Superheroes 300 milestone issue here. Great cover. But this is also, I think, key because it has a crossover with Spider-Man. That's pretty cool. And I want you to keep that in mind. DC, Marvel crossovers, Spider-Man into the Legion of Superheroes. This is also, I think, the first cameo appearance of Garfield the cat in comic books, in DC Comics. So that's another crossover. Garfield's usually in his own little comic world, and then he crosses over. Again, it's just like a panel with Garfield the cat, and it's nothing big, but just a cool key book. Again, not worth much, but as clean as this copy is, for 33 cents, thought I'd pick it up. So it's second entry into the collection. I've had this copy before. This time I think I'm going to keep it. Just a cool cover of the Legion anniversary. Got that bullet logo there. Can't go wrong with that. Just a book from my era. You gotta, love this era of the anniversary issues. All right, this next book, it is water damaged. It's got the waviness. You can see, right? It's stiff. Let's see, there's like stains there. There's good. Look at that waviness in there. So you're probably thinking, man, for 33 cents, why would you even pick this up, right? Like, well, first of all, the pages aren't sticking together. They're staining, but I know there's things you can do to remove the staining, and we can definitely, this is a book that can be pressed out. You can get that smooth for sure. So I picked this up because, first off, this is a book I've been meaning to add to my collection. It's a beautiful Forge Aurora Kiss cover there by Will Spartacio. Just a grandmaster of the 90s there. Newsstand. Okay. So, just the cover alone with the newsstand for 33 cents, like I just couldn't leave it there, even with all the damage and whatnot. I do, there's a little bit of a tear, but this tear is not on the actual book. Or maybe it is on the actual book. No, it's the surface. So I think this is, maybe it is, it's difficult to tell. Anyway, there's There is like surface. You see that right there? I don't know if that's like a board stuck to that or if it's like a rip off the book, but it's in the white areas. The damage is in the white areas of the book. So we're good, I think, in terms of. I mean, this thing is going to need a lot of work when I do get to it. But that's the thing, like, it'll be fun to work on this book, right? It'll be just fun to like clean and press it and do all the things that you would do to get it looking nice. And you've got just incredible. Man, Wills was just killing it, man. He does not get enough props for his run on the X-Men. You got great ads like this, the Rocket, 1990. What is this? 92 score or Fleer? Sorry, 92 Fleer cards. Absolute garbage. But yeah, you just got just great artwork by Wills Portacio there. Look at that. Look at that mystique. We got Storm, Bishop, Forge. Good stuff. Good 90s era teams here being utilized. Man, look at that panel right there. That's just that panel right there. Bishop just towering over everybody. Yeah, again, this is just, if I could add a mint copy of this, obviously I would, but for 33 cents, we'll take a ratty. This needs some TLC, which we will do. Again, I got not a lot planned in my retirement except to get into making my collection look, and again, fixing this book essentially, right? Getting this, I think I can get this book looking high grade. Right now it's low grade, but I can get this book looking high grade when the time comes. So again, picked it up for 33 cents with the anticipation that someday we'll get around to, pressing and cleaning and getting my collection, working on these books. And I'm looking forward to that day. It should be a fun kind of retirement activity to get into. And it will be a passion project because, I mean, that's a lot of time and effort to put an investment, to put into, getting this thing looking nicer. And it's only, what is this going to net me? Is it going to net me anything if I get this to like a, let's say, VF looking copy? Is it going to net me anything? No. It's just passion project. I picked it up. I can go out and get a nicer copy, newsstand, probably for $2 somewhere. But I'd rather make this personal copy now look its best. And again, it's more of an education. Like, I'm going to work on this book. It's an ideal book. It's not worth a lot. There's a lot of issues with it. It's good practice on a book like this. So yeah, 33 cents for a passion project in retirement, along with just one of the absolute best X-Men Kiss covers you'll ever see. I mean, Adam Kubert has one with Rogue and Gambit, X-Men, what is that, 24, 25 or something. That's a great cover too. You got Andy Kubert goodness, but man, it's no contest. That book compared to this book is way better. It's a full shot. Look at the colors there, man. Can't beat a cover like that. Give me Wills over Andy any day. All right. This is another cover by. This also has some issues on the spine here. Some sort of tanning on the edges a little bit. But man, it's just a beautiful cover by Brian Bolland. You know, I've been on a Brian Bolland kick this entire year, probably from the middle of last summer to now. I've just been obsessed with Brian Bolland, and what we have here is just a classic book from the 90s, Animal Man 25. And you got this monkey on a typewriter. That is just like, come on. No, that's just history right there. No one uses a typewriter like that anymore, except this monkey, I guess. And what's cool is the monkey's actually typing the synopsis for Animal Man issue number 25 called Monkey Puzzles. So it's pretty. I just thought that was cool. I mean, come on. All of you are looking at this now going, that's a dope cover. I know you think it's dope. I thought it was dope. Animal Man 25. If you love Brian Bolland, can't leave stuff like this. Overall, in great condition, no like humidity damage or anything like that. Again, just a little browning on the edges, which could benefit from like a clean. The book's actually very high grade outside of a few scuff things on. Doesn't really break color, just a few. I'll show the edge here. You can see that. That's really the only issue with the book, along with the brown edges. But yeah, this was a cover by beautiful Brian Bolland book. All right, Animal Man number 25 was one of our pickups. This one also has a lot of damage, but it's a book I've been meaning to pick up this summer. Never got around to it. Never got it really at the price that we wanted, but 33 cents works for me. And this is a book that definitely I picked up, they had different versions of this variant cover. Like they had a Flash issue, they had a Superman Batman issue, I think a Justice League issue, and then the Wonder Woman issue. And I always thought this was the variant, but they were doing all like 100. They were all hit the 100 milestone mark. These issues were all hitting that mark at the same time. They came out with this sort of variant cover. This I don't even know what to call this. I guess it's like what would you call this? Foil, like hollow foil lettering. Yeah, but again, key milestone issue, Wonder Woman 100. Overall, got some spine ticks there, but the real kicker on this is much like the humidity damage on our previous book. We got it on this book as well, but not to the degree of the X-Men, previous X-Men book. It's actually you can kind of see the the waviness right there on the book, but it's not like throughout the book. It's just really in this sort of this area here. You can feel it. It's not stiff like that other book, but it is stiff just right around here. Again, there's some humidity damage. In fact, I'll take it out. We didn't really get to examine the inside of this book. We got some early Mike Deodato artwork in this comic book. You got a new look for Wonder Woman, which they roll out a couple issues before this issue. Sort of an oversized issue, I think. Centennial edition, they said. And again, you got some waviness, like just right around there. No, pages aren't stuck together or anything. It's really just on that. Yeah, it can definitely press out really neat and give you a look at the back cover, what we're dealing with. So again, this is a passion project in the future. I think I can get this book looking pretty, close to near mint. Needs to be a plus. If we press that out, nice. And yeah, this is just a book we wanted to add. There is a Bolin cover associated with this. We obviously want to pick up that one too, but I think as nice as the Bolin cover is, this cover is pretty dope. It's the 90s. Again, I don't even know what to call this, like hollow foil. It's like foily and it reflects the light. Just a cool cover. Now there is a little bit of fading on that foil, like right there. It's an old book. I guess you'd expect stuff like that to happen. A little bit faded there, but fallen on Amazon. So yeah, pick that up for 33 cents. Do that all day, every day. Okay, the next one. Now I picked this up in the summer. Really high grade copy. I think we paid $3, $3 or $4 for it. This is Wonder Woman 70, but we picked up our second copy, which is on the back here. This is the copy, but it's the same book we picked up. We picked up Wonder Woman 70, and this, I'll just give you a look at the back cover here. It's a high grade copy, no water damage on this one. And you can tell by the back cover, the corners are sharp. There's not spine wear damage on there. So really clean. I mean, it rivals the clean copy, which is here on the front, that we picked up. So we got two copies now, right around the same grade, I would say. They're both high grade. This one's probably higher grade. It's absolutely clean. This one's got a few issues here and there, but overall, I'd put it in like VF plus to near mint minus range. It's pretty clean as well. So yeah, we picked up another copy of Wonder Woman 70 for 33 cents. And I just thought this was just like a creepy cover. It is one of our, favorite covers in this run, because this person here is just holding up Wonder Woman's suit. The suit that we all, that's the suit. Wonder Woman doesn't look pleased that this person is flaunting that suit around, but fun cover there. Heritage reclaimed. Guess this. I'm assuming this is some kind of evil alien or something. Yeah, messing around with Wonder Woman's suit. That's not cool. That ain't cool. All right, we're now to the book the hall, and I told you I got a book recently. Let me get the book out here. recently picked up this book here. Love this book. Mythology, Alex Ross. It is some of the best Alex Ross DC. I mean, this is well into his, stardom in terms of like comic book works, right? This was published when, I want to say like 2005 or something like that. Well, let's take a look. 2003. It was published in 2003. So, I mean, you've got this just great jacket here with Batman. I mean, I had to have it. There's just so much Alex Ross goodness, DC goodness. It's all DC goodness, nothing else. So yeah, I had to pick this one up, and there is an image in here that I was like, man, that is that on a comic book? What is, I mean, like, how did that image? I got to get that book. And I've been kind of in the back of my mind looking for the image and wanting to add it to my collection. I also picked up a Brian Bolland DC artwork book as well. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I picked up some cool stuff this summer. But yeah, back to Alex Ross. Like, there was an image in that book. I was just like, that is a killer image. And and we picked up the book today. Well, we picked up a version of the book. I still am looking for that original book if it's out there. I'm sure it's out there somewhere. But let me get some background on what that book is. I was talking earlier about Spider-Man DC crossovers. Well, come full circle. We've got this back cover here. That there, my friends, is Ross Andru goodness right there. The late great Ross Andru. One of the. I mean, he was just a legend right around the time I got into DC. I mean, obviously he was doing stuff before I got into comic books, but right around when I was getting into comic books, he was still making such big contributions at DC with his artwork. Case in point, this is what, from the 70s. We have this beautiful Treasury edition here, the Battle of the Century. This is the first official. This is continuity, folks. DC Marvel, this is continuity right here. The battle between Superman and Spider-Man. This is an absolute key book. Undervalued in my opinion, just because of its significance. But yeah, you just got this really iconic piece of artwork by Ross Andru, and beautiful artwork right here. I mean, you got they're basically battling in Metropolis, aka New York City. The city's the cityscape in the background there, and yeah, they're ready to go. Superman's ready to quash the spider there. So yeah, we have the book, and when we saw that Alex Ross had homaged the cover, we were wanting to pick that up, the book. Now, still not sure if the book is, I mean, you can tell me in the chat what the actual book is. I've yet to find the comic book. I'm sure it's some kind of, like reprint, or some kind of, like maybe Alex Ross artwork type homage or whatever. But it's also on the cover of Wizard here. Wizard, what is this, 89? This was published in 1999, January. It's a cover 2 of 2. So I'm thinking it's like is it a wraparound? I don't think this is a wraparound. That'd be sick if it was a wraparound, but I'm pretty sure it's not a wraparound. 2 of 2. I gotta do some research on this one, but dude, an Alex Ross. Oh man, it's just like you gotta compare it here a little side by side here. Get you the right angle here. Look at that homage. How cool is that? So yeah, we picked this up for $1 essentially. $1 for Wizard magazine. There's a lot of goodness in Wizard. You got the little price guide. You got the hot comics of the week. You got interviews. You got previews. You got a lot of fun little articles. They do movie spec and casting speculation and all that. All kinds of goodness in a Wizard magazine. You're definitely getting your value for what? $4.99? Wizard in 1999 was $4.99. That's inflation right there. But anyway, yeah, you're getting a lot of bang for your buck at $4.99. And again, best Wizard ever. This is apparently the best Wizard ever, in the words of Wizard itself. And yeah, this is promoting Alex Ross Crisis. This is Crisis cover. I think this is he did a Crisis cover. I don't know if he ever did I don't think he did a run on Crisis, but he did do a Crisis cover. What else is in here? Joe Madureira versus Michael Turner. Dawn First Looks. Star Wars prequel toys. Star Wars prequel toys. Some Wizard goodness from 1999. Little time machine, time capsule of pop culture stuff there. But yeah, come on, for $1, decent grade. There's nothing terribly wrong with the book. We got a couple chips here and there on the spine. Front cover looks absolutely flawless though. Again, on a wonderful Alex Ross homage to Ross Andrew. He did all the art tutorials. Yeah. There were art tutorials as well. I forgot about that. Thanks, Thorn Rad. So yeah, that's that. That's my short and sweet haul video. And as you can see, we're not trying to pick up more stuff, but again, for $3, picking all this stuff up was just, for me, worth it. We'll find space in our collection. Trust me. It was all good stuff. Second copy of this. We've been meaning to pick this one up. Cover by all in goodness there. This is just a book. Come on. Key issue, DC key issue there, and it's the cool Lobo, Superman battle. People want to see that. And that's it. What do I got coming up on the channel? Absolutely nothing. You haven't heard from me in a little while. Been spending time with the family and not thinking about comics for a little bit until today. But again, it was just one of those things like I was near Hella Comics. The 33-cent bins were calling my name. I thought there's got to be like at least $1 worth of books we can pick up at Hella Comics. And lo and behold, there were $3 worth of books that we could pick up, and we did. And no regrets about doing that. Again, $3, well spent in my opinion. We're not trying to pick up too much more stuff, but for 33 cents, I figure, it's almost like picking it up off the street, right? It's just like at that price, yeah, all these books are worth it in my opinion. Well, that's that. I will probably start doing some, best of for my collection type stuff, like best Superman covers, best, our best Michael Turner covers or something along those lines. It's been a while since I've put that out. We'll also do some grade alongs, kind of grade some books from my collection. We'll flex the collection here and there. I picked up a lot of really cool Doom covers this past summer, so maybe we'll start there. Maybe we'll do like a top 25 Doom cover feature, or even like top Alex Ross covers. I mean, this qualifies as, I think, one of my favorite Alex Ross covers now. It's definitely, like out of all the images in that Alex Ross artwork thing, this one stood out to me because of this, and I was just like, man, that's be cool if I picked it up today. So stuff like that, pretty cool. 1999 January was definitely, I think, 99 was a kind of anxious year. People were, freaking out about Y2K, lot going on in the world. South Korea and North Korea were normalizing relations. It seemed like the reunification was just around the corner. Man, that was that ancient history compared to where we are now. But yeah, people were just looking forward to the new millennia. It was like the year 2000 was a big transition, right? Going from the 20th century to the 21st century. A lot of hope, especially for a young kid, coming out of college and working. It was definitely a hopeful time. A lot of good times from that period. Had a lot of great people. I was in South Korea working, and quite a memorable time. So I was out of comics by then. I was not collecting comics, but we definitely were aware of Alex Ross. Even though we were out of comics, we were aware of his work. It's a very fun, interesting time. All right, that's going to do it for me with my babbling here, but I hope you enjoyed this very short and sweet haul video. Again, I've got more just short and sweet little videos here, just probably flexing the collection. Things will show off, but nothing extreme in terms of hauls and pickups. Oh, we did find a book online. It's coming tomorrow. We'll unbox it tomorrow. That's something I forgot to mention. Picked up it's didn't pay a lot for the book, but it's definitely a book that I'm looking forward to adding to the collection, and we'll show it off when it gets here tomorrow. So that's something to look forward to. And yeah, for the most part, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. And I think Wednesday, I am planning to go on with K-pop Junkie and Namanhyang to do our second part featuring artists for Asian Invasion in the Bay Area. It's a comic book store event there in the Bay Area featuring a bunch of great Asian American artists. So we'll be kind of doing an interview with a panel of guests for Asian Invasion, and we'll do that on Wednesday right around this time. So hope to see people over there. Again, thank you for, as always, for following our channel. Don't got a big don't got a lot of followers or big subscription list of people, but I do appreciate every single one of you who drop in, leave a comment, and support the channel. So again, thank you for your support, and hope I continue to bring you joy in comic books through my joy of comic books. And if we share that passion, I so enjoy watching other people's channels and what they pick up and all that. Really inspires me to pick up my game and kind of do my due diligence as a collector. So if I can impart some of that to you as well, I consider my channel worthwhile. All right, so again, thanks for supporting and watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.